confused.
Hey.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
That doesn't take very
Oh,
much
that's-
stamina, to be fair.
Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh, you ready?
Ready!
Hey.
Shall we then?
Oh, he runs weird. He runs very weird. Actually, I wonder if maybe now is a good, because I just realized the data log also updates as you go through the game, so they're probably not putting spoilers in here that are like that you're not supposed to know yet. I'm not. Let's browse the codex a little bit and see what's in here. Okay, events. This looks like it's just a summary of what you've done so far, like a summary of each chapter, so you can come through and review. Lightning. This former soldier was a member of the Guardian Corps Bodum Security Regiment, last name Farron. She is known as Lightning, but her true name is a mystery. Sarah, her only family left in the world, has become a lessee. Lightning boards the Purge train in an effort to rescue her sister from the Fal'Cie, but Sarah turns to Christor before her eyes. However, it is not long until Lightning herself becomes a Fal'Cie servant. She's lost her sister and become a Pulse lessee. An enemy cocoon. What hope does she have left? Maybe... Let's look at these instead. What about 1 through 9? What about 12? I came here to clear things up, not to become more confused. It would be Lightning's birthday in 2 days. So this is, I guess, the 13 days leading up to the start of the game. While out shopping for her present with Sarah, Snow slipped away to buy some engagement necklaces. He intended to propose to Sarah the very next day. He knew her fate as a lessee, but meant to stand by her no matter what. Meanwhile, Sarah searched for a gift that would help keep Lightning safe during her dangerous work as a soldier. After giving her sister the present, Sarah planned to confess about becoming a lessee. The bottom vestige was a minor local landmark paid little regard. That changed on this night when SciComm discovered that the relic's long-sealed entrance had somehow been opened. A reconnaissance team was sent inside, reporting the discovery of a pulse fal'Cie before communication links suddenly went silent. Deeming it probable that the soldiers had been made lessee, the Sanctum then resealed the door to the vestige, trapping the team inside. The following day brought public announcements of both the discovery and plans for the purge. Snow proposed to Sarah under the brightly exploding fireworks, giving her renewed hope for the future. Sarah still didn't know what her focus was, and had yet to tell Lightning about her lessee curse, but with Snow by her side, there was no obstacle they couldn't overcome. Hand in hand, they watched the spectacle of lights illuminate the night sky. Burnham was a legend. If you wish on the fireworks, your dreams will come true. Day 13, a fal'Cie of pulse origin was discovered within a vestige on the outskirts of Bodom 2 days previously, having apparently spent centuries in hibernation, with humans none the wiser to its presence. The Sanctum deemed the potential contamination by pulse magic too great to overlook, and immediately enacted legislation permitting the purge and involuntary removal of the fal'Cie and the entire population of Bodom from Cocoon. Deportees were told only they would be transported to Pulse. Maybe this is what we need. Pulse. Resting in Cocoon's shadow. It's starting to, a little bit. Resting in Cocoon's shadow, the sprawling and enigmatic lower world of Pulse is home to a multitude of terrors. The land is commonly believed to be inhospitable to human life, and a strict ban on interworld travel forbids citizens of Cocoon, also known as Elysium, from venturing there, also known as Deponia. Is that... Okay, maybe that's the analog that we need. Cocoon is Elysium, and Pulse is Deponia. A strict ban on interworld travel forbids citizens of Cocoon from venturing there to challenge this hypothesis. Not even members of the Sanctum's upper echelon can claim to have seen the surface with their own eyes, but the attempted invasion by the world's savage armies several centuries ago is well documented. Okay. Widespread fear of a repeated assault persists among the populace even today, with colloquial references often likening the world to a manner of living hell. Septericor, I've never heard of. fal'Cie are in existence beyond human comprehension, possessed of incredible magic power. The ones responsible for Cocoon's construction are protectors of humanity, but there are also others of their kind as well. The fal'Cie who dwell on Pulse and name themselves enemy of Cocoon. Humans who encounter Pulse fal'Cie are cursed, being turned into lessee and ordered to destroy Cocoon. It is for this reason that most ordinary citizens support the Purge. Anyone who may have come into contact with one of these fal'Cie represents a dire threat. Beings known as fal'Cie possess the power to enthrall. So there's even a little bit of like 14 primal tempering going on here, in a way. Enthrall unwilling human instruments, compelling the victims to serve their will. These individuals, known as lessee, are marked with indelible brands. They gain the gift of magic, but also bear the burden of completing a task known as a focus for their fal'Cie master. Pulse lessee, tools of fal'Cie from the world below, are considered dangerous enemies of Cocoon society, as there exists no means of removing the lessee brand and the curse thereby imposed. Pulse lessee are hunted relentlessly. I think I've only heard the word CF once. When a Fal'Cie takes a human to be one of its l'Cie servants, that person is given a focus to be completed. Should the l'Cie fail to fulfill the focus before his or her brand advances to its final stage, that l'Cie becomes a Cieth. Mired in eternal sorrow and regret and robbed of all free will. Well, how do you know? What do you ask them? Hey, you sad? Yeah. You free? No. Cieth are damned to wander the world, unliving and undying, until their corrupted flesh can at last move no more. For Cieth there is no salvation. For l'Cie, successful completion of a focus holds the promise of eternal life in the peaceful slumber. Speaking of slumber, I'm tired. Peaceful slumber of crystal stasis, or so the legends say. Yet to spend an eternity as an immobile crystal is not so very different from death. The people of Cocoon consequently fear being marked as a l'Cie, equating the Fal'Cie's brand with a death sentence. Faced with the only choice between eternal damnation as a Cieth and eternal imprisonment crystal, it comes as little surprise that many l'Cie decry their fate. Eidolons, they turn into bikes. Mystical. Well, them. I'm sure we'll learn more about them soon enough from the actual story. And then Ragnarok. Lightning Stone and the others saw a phantom vision of this beast upon their branding of the scene. In the dream, they witnessed the creature besieging Cocoon's capital of Eden. But whether this was a glimpse of past events or a vision of things yet to come was unclear. What is clear that Ragnarok is inextricably linked to their focus. The nature of that focus and what must be done to fulfill remains to be unseen. Okay, so there is a whatever you want to call it, like a contrived false paradise called Cocoon. Everybody lives there, we're all happy and everything, but periodically people get purged entirely, where they go, well, we don't know who might have been corrupted, so all of you are being forcibly shipped down to the surface, where maybe you'll die quickly, maybe you'll, like live out a savage, miserable life, or maybe there's stuff going on down on the surface that is hidden from us because we don't look at it, or is being deliberately hidden from us because there's plot going on. Cocoon Society? This might just kind of repeat what we already know. Cocoon was built by the Fal'Cie. Logo the pulse, especially those here. Okay, makes sense. Sanctum Fal'Cie are the unfathomable. Okay, wait. There's more than one. Then I guess the Sanctum Fal'Cie are the unfathomable entities that constructed the. Okay, I thought maybe it was just like there was one Fal'Cie that's like, I'm not gonna live on the surface. I'm gonna make a cocoon on the sky. Constructed the floating shell of Cocoon in ages past, and even now watch over the world's human inhabitants. Each is assigned a specific task that supports the existence of Cocoon's grateful populace, such as generating energy or manufacturing food. The Fal'Cie rarely intervene directly in the governing society, leaving that to humans. Total number of Sanctum Fal'Cie exceeds 8 million. I really thought there was only one. Okay. The namesake of Cocoon's capital, this Fal'Cie, Eden, directs the others of its kind who support the world's day-to-day existence. While Cocoon's other Fal'Cie do not communicate with humans, Eden does. Presiding over Sanctum's otherwise human administration, this Fal'Cie is known to issue orders to the Primarch, or so he says, and step in to collect political gaffes on occasion. As the sole operational nexus linking untold numbers of Fal'Cie, it is not unthinkable that the loss of Eden could spell the end of Cocoon itself. Phoenix, Cocoon's own light in the sky. Phoenix is a Sanctum Fal'Cie tasked with providing warmth and illumination. It floats at the center of Cocoon's inner atmosphere like a miniature sun. Fal'Cie are responsible for climate. Other Fal'Cie are in charge of wind, rain. Anima, I don't think we've heard anything about. Oh, this is the one that... This is the Fal'Cie that had been hibernating deep within the bottom vestige. It branded Sarah as well as Lightning, Snow, and the others, condemning them to the grim fate of Postal Sea. Although it appears Anima was brought to Cocoon in the vestige... It appears Anima was brought to Cocoon in the vestige centuries ago. Sanctum authorities had no knowledge of the alien stowaway's presence. Its discovery and the result of fear. Okay. Alright, so Anima is the one that we found and that cursed it. Okay. Alright, I feel a little better. Oh! No. No problem.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
Te nande kono panapua. A night sky scene transition to a flashback? Lazy. The power of God and Anima on my side.
The big one's coming.
Whoa, they didn't disappoint this year.
See, this day 11 thing would have been confusing if I hadn't just seen the 13 days where they're gradually like showing in reverse order the things that happened before the start of the game.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
Out of SciComm business, you mean?
Yeah, nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Hope has access to synergist role. Synergist play a supporting role, enhancing suicide. Protect. Shall. Protect and shall. Open the menu with blank. Most of his stuff I've spent on synergists. battles I actually get... Wait. Yeah, I've got 4 right now? Interesting.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
Wah, 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 wah. We'll call him Hope Man, like Nagito. So should I put him to synergist, like, first? Or for short battles is maybe not gonna matter. Dispel it! Dispel it! What are you doing? Doesn't have dispel. Useless. Dual
Stay sharp.
Splash.
This stuff is what was left over from the scrap of Bao Si took from Pulse to repair Cocoon.
Just stay out of my way.
I'm not sure where we are now. I don't know if when we fell out of the thing... I don't know where the game like the game started on the train that was, I guess, leaving... yeah, I have to imagine that train was in the process of leaving Cocoon to go to Pulse. We stormed it to, like, stop them. And then... we fell off of it. Yeah, I guess I assume that we're not in Cocoon. Oh, no, yeah, you're right, though. Like, when we were on the train, we were clearly... If Anima was there, that must have been still part of Cocoon. Do I have... I don't have scans on the Trexodon. Oh, I lost him. Oh no, okay. It's not too hard to recover, but I guess sucks to lose a turn to Libra if you don't need to. When you only have 2 people.
Stay sharp.
He's dead again! I guess I should equip him, huh? That's the problem. Where's Toro to complain about Hope some more? Is this a problem? He doesn't have a thing up. Hopefully that helps. Hey! I know those guys. Those are in Ozzy Slaw. And maybe also Coil. Oh, am I gonna die? That's the wrong one.
Just stay out of my way.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions. Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Yeah, so if she's been here before, this must be a Cocoon.
If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Join the end of the line. Attention Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival. Halt! Do not leave your lines! This is for your own safety! Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
It's not a terribly effective quarantine. You go,
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
I had to rescue Sarah.
It's a good line.
Transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
Easy for you to say. But I'm wearing symmetrical clothing. I can't be a hero. Oh, no. He's wearing a yellow wristband.
She left me.
One, two, three. We go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up! Can't keep up with this girl.
You know, he has synergies. Faith, which raises magic. Bravery will boost strength. Enemy groups engage battle in each other. It becomes easier for you to initiate straight with coming into contact with. Alright, this is kind of interesting.
Tired?
Boost odds of interrupting actions. Okay. But he's gonna be ravaging a lot. Every day he's ravaging. Magic, sure. Strength and fire. Dual casting. Synergist. It's also. Okay, it's the boomerang for Faith. Oh, I still have, like, no money. Am I supposed to sell stuff? Okay, yeah, I can sell our old weapons. I could also sell a bunch of this stuff, but I'm sure I'm going to craft it later? Is this stuff... Is this stuff for selling or for crafting? I'm gonna assume it's for crafting and not sell it. See, that's the thing. I'm not 100% sure that it ever gets there. I think this might be the whole game. Is that you never, like... You may hit points where there are NPCs standing around the hallway that you're going down, but there's no point where you ever hit a place that's like the thing to do now is hang out here, talk to everyone, shop, do whatever you got to do, walk around looking for treasure chests, and then move on. I don't know if those really exist. I think that's what people mean that when they criticize this game, is that it really is just the hallways, and that the whole story comes from cutscenes and stuff. Alright, so we can almost certainly get rid of this. Some of these are ones that are not strictly upgrades, so like this was 12, 14. Like, that has more strength, but I guess I'll sell it anyway. Is this is Snow's weapon? Definitely want to have enough more strength so we can sell this off. So, now we have money. Oh, but these are almost all... Oh, these are all of the old... These aren't even the good ones. These are the ones that I just sold. I don't want to buy any of those. Plus 20 magic is probably good enough that I want a second one. And maybe want a second one of those, but I don't know. Alright, I went and sold a bunch of stuff, but I'm not actually going to buy anything. Silly person. Yeah, it could also be that, like, the first...
Now the robots are fighting each other?
Oh, there was a thing I could have activated, which would have just killed them.
Leave it to me.
Alright, choose who I want to boost. Actually, no. Should be hitting the other guy. He's stronger. Well, maybe he's not.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
Slow down!
We got this, Vanille. Follow the old man's lead.
Alright, so yes, interesting to have these fights where they... I don't know why the robots are fighting each other, but they are. Oh, we almost did it without taking a single point of damage.
We should see your daddy now.
Kurt treats everything from Pulse as evil, doesn't it?
Oh, we can't because there's a fight going on. I focused the wrong target that time. You should have been taking out the little guys.
Thanks, Vanille.
Oof. Yep, that was a problem.
Nuts. Finally run out.
His guns turn into a sniper rifle.
Follow the old man's lead. Not bad.
Hit this guy a bit. Yeah, I feel like maybe I actually do want a fourth paradigm for them where he shoots and she uses offensive magic. Revisit all the hallways that you passed earlier.
Atta girl.
So yeah, let's see if they let me do that. If I go generate a new one. Ravage. No. Oh wait. Strange. It's just strange that on Ravager he seemed to only be casting spells, but maybe it's because the enemies that we were fighting had high defense and low magic. Oh, maybe it's because she was casting Dispel, or whatever it's called, Deshell, that lowers their magic resistance. That's probably it. There we go.
Piece of cake. Guess running's out of it. Follow the old man's lead.
Alright, Serp, I'll see you later. I'm gonna end stream at the next save point. Still going for the dream. The dream where I finish off all of the enemies in the same round. Or, you know, both sides in the same round. Check too. I do have them scanned? Yeah. We did it. Although we get the least number of stars because the battle takes the longest doing it that way. Help!
We made it.
Where's Grumpy? left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey,
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is...
What about your dad?
What about your dad? Everyone's got an alive dad. It's anime. Treating this fireworks event like it's really special. We need to know what everybody was doing when the fireworks were going
Making a
off.
wish, Hope? Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
What are you calling kid?
To you? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Foul Sea in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum.
On second thought, let us not
Forced
go
us
to
onto the
Palom
train
Polum.
with everyone
It is a
else.
silly place.
My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her.
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad will be happy to see you. Guess running's out of the question. Ha!
I guess, yeah.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
Although I thought it was Palom. It's been an eternity since I played 4. So I don't remember their exact names, but I do remember that there were twins. See, and that's why you never buy... That's why you never buy weapons, because they come for free. Less strength but more defense. That makes sense for him. Chapter 4, Hope and Despair. Jeez. Alright, so that's gonna be it for tonight. Tune in. Man, am I streaming tomorrow? Did I say that I had a plan for what I was gonna play on Sundays? I have to go back because I feel like that's something that I said, and I don't know what the game is. Either that, or I was like, oh, after we beat Final Fantasy III, I'll go back to having a Sunday. Oh, no, wait. We still have more Hollow Knight to play. That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to play more Hollow Knight DLC. And refighting bosses, maybe. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I hope to see you there. Have a good night.